Hey everybody, we're back. We're going to do a song today from a band from Atlanta called Collective Soul. And they started out as the brainchild of a guy named Ed Rowland. And Ed worked in a recording studio. And after all the bands that he was recording that day had left, he'd go into the studio on his own, play all the instruments, and it was really just kind of a little gag project that he was doing, and it produced the smash that put them on the map, called Shine. You know, that's the yeah, yeah, whoa, whoa. It became just an instant star. So they threw the band together and went out and toured, and then they went back in the studio and recorded fully as a band and released their second self-titled CD. There's the Connor snoring. What a meathead. He always finds a way to get into the video, even if it's not visually. But you know, they had some turmoil in that band. First of all, they didn't own their songs for the first two records, and then they sued their label, and they got released, and went on to own the songs that came after the first two CDs. And that's why you're starting to hear Collective Soul songs in commercials. That was not the intent of the band, to write songs to become a soundtrack for a commercial product. That's just the unfortunate side of not owning your songs for the first two CDs. And then, after they got their independence, they released a couple more records, and then turmoil hits again. This time in the form of infidelity. Believe it or not, their lead guitar player, Russ Childress, starts having sex with Ed's wife. A, that gets your ass kicked out of the band, and B, the band's probably going to go away for a while. And that's what happened. And then they've returned, and I haven't really paid any attention to them since they returned. They don't have that long-haired rock look that everyone likes, or at least I like, and they kind of have the bleach blonde hairdo and the shiny silver suits and more of an electronic type of a beat to their songs. But that doesn't mean that the songs that they came out with, or still do for that matter, are good, for sure. And this song here we're going to do from their second self-titled CD. This is called The World I Know. Has our conscience shown? But has the sweet breeze blown? And has all kindness gone? Hope still lingers on. Drink myself a newfound pity, sitting alone in New York City, and I don't know why. And are we listening? Hymns of offering, but have we eyes to see that love is gathering? Now the words that I've been reading now started the act of bleeding into one. So I walked upon high and I stepped to the edge to see my world below. And I laughed at myself while the tears rolled down, 'cause it's the world I know, it's the world I know. Drew myself a newfound pity, sitting alone in New York City, and I don't know why, don't know why. So I walked upon high, and I stepped to the edge to see my world below. And I laughed at myself while the tears roll down, 'cause it's the world I know, it's the world I know. Yeah, I walked upon high, and I stepped to the edge to see my world below. And I laughed at myself while the tears roll